What's going on, everyone? How you doing tonight, Marauder? Welcome in. Let's see here. It's Monday. I'm real sorry about that, but it's almost over. Which just means 4 more days to go until the weekend. But I'm your pal 90s Craig. We're gonna be playing some racing games tonight. That should be fun. Glad you changed the telehealth because you're getting a snowstorm. Well, that's no good. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of cold and snow. It snowed a little bit here today. And by a little bit, I mean, we saw flurries. That was about it though. But yeah, stay warm. Welcome in. Name that starts with a J. I would try to pronounce it, but there's a lot of letters there. How are you doing this evening? But anyways, tonight we're going to be playing Sonic Robo Blast 2 Kart. This was requested by That Radio Geek. And from what I understand, this is a kart racing game that's Sonic themed and is based on the Doom engine, which is pretty cool. So that's what we're doing tonight. Your name is Jose Jesus. Well, welcome in, Mr. Jesus. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. All right. So I guess I don't have a ton to talk about this game. I don't know anything about it. So what I've done so far is I've installed the game. I made sure it worked with my controller, and that's pretty much it. Configured, just some things to make it, streamy-ish. But let's dive in, shall we? Oh, 90s Craigbot, thank you for welcoming our new friend. Okay. That should be about right. Okay. So I was advised to play this with a controller. So that's what we're doing. Maybe? There we go. You went to Walmart and you saw a Denali. Oh boy. Fart noises are always funny, Marauder. Okay, so being our first time playing this, we're just going to start off on just the regular old time attacks, I suppose. And of course, our name is, of course, 90s _ Craig. Oh, and while everyone's filtering in, if you were here last night, you've already heard all about this, but we're going to be participating in December. So for the month of December, we are going to be playing DOS games. But more importantly than that, every bit, every sub, yeah, basically any financial gain that we have, we're going to donate to a charity. Don't know what that one is yet, and I am personally going to match whatever that is. So whatever that number is, I'll match it. So we'll double down.
Please deposit 40 quarters.
Oh man, we're already game overing. Regular Guy Show, welcome in. How are you doing this evening? Okay, I got a little tail shadow to appear. Have you heard of this before, Regular Guy Show? Has anyone heard of this before? Oh gosh. Okay. Pretty sure we're doing awful.
Go fast.
Chunky, welcome in. How you doing tonight, Chunky? Your Twitch isn't working. Arlem, no. You're missing out on awesome Doom kart racing. Man, you can drift all the way around. I'm getting past like crazy though. Yeah, Arlem, have you tried turning it off and back on again? Pretty sure that's the trick. Cube Dude, this game's beautiful. Isn't it awesome? So this is, from what I understand, And it looks like we just failed miserably. But from what I understand, this is Sonic-themed racing based on the Doom 2 engine? Whoa! Your girlfriend's Camilla? Camilla? Congratulations. Oh my gosh. I don't know why that guy's just sitting there, but I'm pretty sure I screwed something up. Hey, Radio, welcome in. Oh gosh. Okay, we finished. That's your job to tell people, Arlem. I'm so sorry. You haven't heard of this? Is it very old? I don't know. How old is this, Radio? Glove, welcome. Doom 2 Sonic Racing. Yeah, we win Twitch. For whatever reason, it's not remembering our name, but that's okay. Oh, it's all good, Radio. Thanks for stopping by. See, I don't know why it's not. I don't know why this isn't staying. So the other, you can pick different characters. So like if we want to be Eggman, we can do that. Oh, you're alive. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. It looks better than any of the official Sonic racing games. I don't know. I did like that one Sonic Team Racing. I thought was really good. It is impressive. It's very impressive. I mean, I feel like I'm not playing it very good because everyone's faster than me, but you know. No! Oh, dang it, I missed the fast pad. Yeah, I am the Eggman. Cuckoo Cachoo, right? Yeah, the drifting is very slippy. And you can drift all the way around. Okay, we can go fast. Star Fox Racing. Wouldn't that be awesome? Why is that guy just sitting there?
I'm having some trouble here.
Oh, wait, I know why. Those are our ghost us. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that was when I was testing earlier. Those are all me from earlier today. Double Dash had good drifting. Okay, we haven't quite gotten our time down yet. I don't know if I've ever played Double Dash. No! Okay, okay. I think we're getting the hang of this. I mean, we're not doing much better, but we're getting the hang of it. Now, Radio Geek did tell me that the multiplayer is very good in this. Last place is still a place. We're just doing time trials, Glove. There's just time trials. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think that we're getting last. See, we just got a best lap and a best time, so technically we won that last race. Play this track a few times. Oh. Exploded. Yeah, see, those are all ghost us. Those aren't actual competitors. Those are just us from previous races. Oh, crap, crap. How did everyone's Monday go? Everyone have a terrible Monday, or were some of them abnormally good? Or I guess not as terrible as most Mondays. Oh gosh. No, I fell in the water. I didn't even know you could do that. Yours was great and chill. I feel like that's not a thing on Monday, but good for you, Arlem. Good for you. Your Monday involved contacting the police. Well, hopefully it was for someone other than yourself. Today was one of the most Mondays of all Mondays. Well, I can agree with that. Welcome in online, Eric. How are you doing this evening? Chunky, you were off today? Okay, so you had an okay-ish Monday. I don't even know what you did today, and I know that you had an okay-ish Monday. Better than average Monday, at least. Okay, we're getting faster. We're getting faster. You try not to do anything when November starts. That's cool. I'd take November off if I could. Pump the brakes, my dude. Ain't no robot. Yeah, quit sassing 90s Craigbot online, Eric. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You cleaned and started work on graphics for the next stream series. Also signed up for Dawsember. That's going to be fun. Are you putting together like a schedule for Dawsember, Chunky? Because I think I'm going to let Craigbot handle that. Yeah, Chunky, you can play the Marvel game that you want me to play. That one that looks wonderful. Dawsember is an event where there's a group of streamers. I believe they're up to like 140 now. That are playing mostly DOS games for the month of December. It's where you drink Dos Equis for a month. I could do that. December would be the month to do it. Okay, that turn there is not getting me like it was. No! Oh, I thought I'd get the fast pad. Whoa, oh gosh. Just FYI, you do have American Truck Simulator. Awesome. That is a solid FYI. You can join our great big convoy whenever we get that fired up.
I am the best.
Yeah, eastbound and down. Yeah, we're gonna take a load of Coors beer from Shreveport, Louisiana, all the way to that other place. All right. Let's go to a new level. So I just want to marvel and look at the number of levels that this game has. Just look at all this. Fan-made game. All these levels. We can play roulette. We can go to the desert. Looks like we can do some sweet jumps. Rainbow Road probably. Oh no, this one's Rainbow Road. Never mind. Forgive me. We can go to the helipad. There's so many levels to play. Oh no, those are solid. Not fair, game. I feel like there's a boost button somewhere that I'm missing. No. No. I jumped right over that. There's Chad in space over there. Oh, I just realized there in the bottom right, it shows the buttons I'm pressing. Today was the first day in your life you thought you might get shot? That sounds awful. I'm glad you didn't get shot, Glove. I'm assuming that that's related to the police calling incident. No shots were fired. Well, that's wonderful. Ah, I missed the power up. You got into a bar fight in Iowa City a couple of weeks ago. Well, regular guys show you don't stay pinned up in a van for a weekend and not get in a bar fight. Man with hats. Hey, how you doing? Oh, jeez. I just feel like I'm going really slow. Is there a boost button or something I'm missing? It's like all these other people are going super fast. Well, I guess I was only 6 seconds off from the time on that one. Okay. I guess we'll play a few more rounds and then maybe we'll try to go online. I don't know. Just some fruit hanging out in there. No biggie. Go. Are there items to use? So far, all we've gotten are like the fast shoes. Yeah, every time we hit those things, it's just like, here's the speedy feet. But again, that last race though, we were only 6 seconds from like the total race time. Whoa. Oh no, tree! Oh! Yeah, see, it cycles through all those things, but it won't give us any of the things other than go fast. The starting lineup sound effects definitely from Diddy Kong Racing. Oh, surely a fan-made game like this wouldn't have borrowed something like that, Arlem. Okay, we're on the final lap. Glove, I'm not ignoring your post. I'm just, I'll get to it. It's just a little longer than what I can read while I'm racing. But I do want to hear about your endeavor of almost getting shot. Oh, no, go, get out of the grass. Eggman, what are you doing? Okay, here we go. Okay, we're flying, we're going fast. Drifting. Okay, we did it again. Long story short, you intervened in what you thought was an attempted kidnapping while waiting for your girls to get off the bus. Crazy guy got back in his car, drove off, came back slowly, drove by flashing a gun, then sped off. That's terrifying. Was that I mean, what was it, a kidnapping, or was it something else? That's wild, Glove. That doesn't sound good at all. Crash, welcome in. Yeah, so Crash, this is Sonic Racing, Sonic Robot something, Sonic Robot, Sonic Robo Blast 2 Kart, but it's based on the Doom engine. Gosh, sorry, I froze up for a second. I had a glitch. I don't know if there's a whole lot of winning to it, but we'll open it up. I'm going to turn on battle mode. We'll advertise it. Have you ever tried to insert name here? The Hedgehog Party trick. Go to Google, search your name, the Hedgehog. You'll find fan art by children and a character for you. I have not tried that. Car had out-of-state plates. Got out of the car, started following and talking to a neighbor kid. Don't know what else it would be. That is definitely wild. Well, I'll say this, Glove. I'm glad that you were there, but I hate that you had to deal with that. Let's see here. We're going to do 90s Craig the Hedgehog. Yep, that's me, all right. Hang on. Hang on. Give me 2 seconds. I'll have it on the screen. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there's 90s Craig the Hedgehog right there. Yep, I mean that's totally me. Yeah, that's I have those shoes, probably have those shorts. Definitely wear that tank top. I think that those are like big zippers on his shorts. Totally me. Oops, wrong button. Okay. So we are... Dang it. Okay, so we're back in Sonic. We're firing up some multiplayer. We turned on battle mode because that sounds more exciting than race mode. And we're going to start the game. And I don't really know what happens from here. I mean, I'm guessing from the looks of it, I'm just playing by myself right now, so I'm always going to win. But we get stuff. Oh, I can kill myself. Cool. So we might turn off battle mode and just turn on race mode until if and when some people join. Radio said people would join, but I don't know. This seems like a pretty obscure title. Oh, it's only got the one thing. I just jumped. What's that mean? I got a shark. Okay, we got a spring. I used to play Mario Kart 64 battle mode all the time. See, I don't remember playing battle mode. I remember playing race mode a lot. Battle mode was good. I don't know. I remember I liked racing games. I liked racing around. Okay, we can still drift. I'll tell you what, we're going to wait, there's a super emerald around that corner? Yeah, I'm gonna quit. Oh no! The game crashed. Or I quit the whole game, not realizing what I was doing.
Here I come.
You played battle mode almost exclusively. You're still holding out hope for an online Twisted Metal. Now that would be really cool. I would love online Twisted Metal. Okay. Yes, I want to advertise. Yes, I read the rules, sure. Okay, let's go here because it looks like there's roads there. Actually, no. Let's go back to random. That way we can play a bunch of different courses. Mario Kart is for battling, not for racing. Because Rubbin's racing. Yeah. Praise Hail, praise Dale. You should make one. Monetize car and weapon customization. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, gosh. Yeah, make it all pay to play. Yeah, praise Dale. Okay, we're now underwater. This is the part that I should be freaking out in playing Sonic, but I'm not. We're okay. Did you guys ever play Vigilante 8 on the Nintendo 64? It was like the Nintendo 64's version of Twisted Metal. I liked it a lot, but it was... I wouldn't say it was as good as Twisted Metal. Okay, we're on lap 2. Oh gosh! Yeah, we went right into the grass. Yeah, I remember in Twisted Metal there was an old like Chevy pickup that had a camper on the back of it. Oh, I turned way too early. And that was always the one that I picked. Dang it. What's your favorite Walker Texas Ranger episode? That's a good question for Craigbot. I wonder what they'll say. I think I missed my turn. I think I'm going back the wrong direction. Yeah. Yeah, I totally just made a loop. Cool. Yeah, this is, in fact, the Doom engine presence. Someone put Sonic Racing inside of it somehow. Let's see. Best Walker Texas Ranger. Any episode where Roundhouse kicks bad dudes to the next. Children of the Halloween. Yeah, you gotta watch Children of the Halloween. I've never seen that one before. Yeah, he's not supposed to be on the spooky theme. He's not supposed to be on the spooky theme at all. He's supposed to be complaining about Christmas right now. So there's that. You know the whole Olympic sprinter thing that the Doom engine does oddly well suited to this idea? I'm not familiar, Presence. This is fun, but it's missing a key component. What component's that, Chunky? Other people racing? Yeah, the drowning music. The drowning music. Crab Clown Jimmy, welcome in. I like it. I could see this being like a fun one sitting down on like a Friday night playing with a group of friends. I'm not sure that it's the best suited for solo play, but I don't hate it. I mean, I'll sit here and play it the rest of the night and be perfectly content. And who is Craigbot fighting with? Yeah, the drowning music would make this way different. Oh, I went the wrong way. Like, I don't really care for this level at all. It's probably the worst track we've ran so far. Craigbot's having inner dialogue. Yeah, that sounds like Craigbot. We did model him after me, practically. There, we finished. Finished a race. Got a little flag thing. Probably talks to himself when watching TV, probably. Max Headbot, yes. Can we call you Turbo McRadface? Totally. Let's see here. Let's make sure that he's not stuck in Halloween mode. Because that could totally happen. He doesn't have any holidays right now. There. Now we give him a holiday. Yeah, that's legit just his favorite episode. Go figure. What is this level? Isn't this awesome? Whoa. Oh, there's a ramp. Can you select other characters? You totally can. So we'll select another. Oh, do I have to? I think I might have to quit the race and to pick a new character. Okay, yeah, we'll do that after this race. We'll pick a new character. If anyone does want to join in, by the way, Let me grab the website real quick. Let's see this. What was this called again? Something weird. SRB2K. B2. You're basically Bowser, but everyone knows Wario is more fun. Yeah, that's true. Oh boy. Ah, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Yeah, for anyone interested, it's 100% free. There's where you can grab the game. And then you should be able to log in. Get it working for that. I don't know. I don't know how any of this works. You respect the decision? Yeah, you know. It was the character that was most shaped like me. Ever dream of growing up to be Thunderlips, the ultimate male? Pokemania's rad, but I'm more about that chill life, not the body slams. Taco Bell cult forever. I get it. I get it. You need to watch Rocky 3. You finally watched 1 and 2. Well, Rocky 3's okay. I wouldn't say it's the best Rocky. I'll probably get some hate for this, but I like Balboa, or just Rocky Balboa an awful lot. The one that came out in 2006 maybe. No! Oh, I bounced off the wall. I missed both jumps. Dang it. Yeah, Rocky 1's really good. Hey, here's the thing, Glove. Harlem hasn't watched a lot of movies. We're trying to fix that. We're trying our diggity dangdest. But you know, there's only so many hours in the week. But we've made some progress. Yeah, for sure we've made progress. And with hats, you haven't seen a Rocky either? Well, I mean, that doesn't completely surprise me. Okay, we're going to go into player setup. Select a new player. Oh, they have different stats. We're going to go for Knuckles. Oh no, that's Sonic, just red. Okay, we're going to go with Sonic, and we're going to fix his. We're going to try to make him blue because it looks like he's fast. Or he could be Vomit. He can always be Vomit. Or Camo. Come on, just give me... you know what? We're Caribbean Sonic will be close enough. DJ Chaos used to love the cinema. I love the cinema. But man with hats, you should totally watch a Rocky. This level's tough to see. Okay, well that was not good. We really slowed down a lot. Okay, so we'll go around the lava pit. Oh my gosh. I imagine that there's people that just like play this with the absolute most poise and everything. And just make this look easy. No, get out of there. Rocky movies do have good soundtracks. Rocky 1 through 3 are great. Rocky 4, not so much. I get that. I would say that at least the first 2 Rockies aren't super heavy into the drama side of things. They're like a weird mix. I wouldn't say that I dislike Rocky 4. I understand. I would say it's the slow one of the bunch. Yep. Went into the lava there. Best experience was seeing Back to the Future back to back. That sounds wonderful. Well, found the start finish line. All right, let's we'll return to the title on that one. I'm not a fan of that course at all. This is like those people who recreate Mondrian paintings in Quake. So much talent, so much why. I agree. I agree with that presence. I'm trying to think of my best theater experience. It was probably not movie related, to be honest. But whenever I'm gonna go back here. I really want to beat that 150 time. Whenever I worked in the theater, we did a video game tournament one night. And we had Halo on 3 screens and Call of Duty on 4 screens. Halo was 4v4, and then Call of Duty was 4v4, but just 2 people per screen, I think. I can't remember. I wasn't on the Call of Duty side. But this was in my podcasting days. And so this wasn't even when I worked in the theater. This was after I retired from the theater career. And so we advertised it as much as we could, which wasn't much in the small town that we were in, and with the reach that we had. And then the night that it was going to happen, it snowed. We got like 6 inches, like right before it was all supposed to start. And I was like, yeah, well, there went that. This was a bust. So we show up there. The tournament was supposed to, check-in was supposed to start at midnight, which would have been about the time all of the movies were starting to let out, so we could start funneling people in. And I got there at 10 to start setting stuff up, because we had set it all up the night before and everything, and had tested it all. It all worked real well. But I got there at 10 just to kind of put the finishing touches on everything. And whenever I got there, the parking lot was full, and there was a line out the door, and there were well over 1,000 people there. And we were not anticipating it. But it went from literally midnight one night to 2 o'clock the next afternoon. It was nuts. Rocky, a simple man with his wife trying to become something, versus Carl Weathers. If I can change, and you can change, then we can all change. Okay, summarize all 4 Rocky movies. Okay, this should be good, 90s Craig Bot. Let's have it. What, Craigbot? Why are you responding to Radio Geek? I'm confused. Rocky punches out life's problems from 0 to hero. Rematch win. You dig? Gets all fancy. Loses, trains, wins. 4 Cold War KO. Eye of the Tiger. Your best was seeing the room and throwing spoons. I can see that. The theater I had the relationship with, they never played The Room. Back to the Future is your favorite of the three? Is the favorite of the trilogy? They're all really good. I would say the first one's my favorite. But three's not bad. I just, we went to Universal Studios there last week, and they have an escape in City Walk. They have a Back to the Future themed escape room. I've heard the escape room's actually not very good, but they have a bar in there, and you can go get Back to the Future themed drinks. And one of them is Wake Up Juice. And it's like bourbon and Kahlua and stuff. But I was going to stop in there, but I wound up not doing it. Yeah, Arlen, there's 2 bars in there. There's not just one, there's 2. And they have themed drinks for both the escape rooms. Yeah, there's one downstairs that is typically packed from what I understand. And then there's one upstairs that is typically not busy at all. I would like to do the escape room as well, but like I would want to go with some other people and not just, my wife and meet some strangers there, Yeah, that's right. Jurassic World. Yeah, Arlen, I'm right there with you. Oh, I thought the race was over. Crap. I'm a Jurassic Park guy, not Jurassic World. I will say though the Velocicoaster, even the line of Velocicoaster is just, it is awesome. The raptors that they've got like in containment in the line, it's incredible, absolutely incredible. I love it, and I hope that they're able to keep up with it. Oh God. Yeah, when you get ZZ Top in a movie, how can it not be good? Yeah, ZZ Top in Back to the Future 3 is wonderful. And then you've got just like the little things with like the pie pan, being the Frisbee brand. The Colt deal. It's a fun movie. Yeah, you want yellow, red, and black. I get it, Arlen. So Arlen, you're familiar with the Velocicoaster, right? I'm assuming you are. I learned something this trip that I never knew before, and that is if you stand outside the fence of the Velocicoaster, not in line or anything, just off to the side, like over where the Raptor encounter is, and you watch the lights on the fence. At the top of the fence, when the roller coaster is not nearby, those lights are green. But as soon as the roller coaster gets close, those lights turn red. And from what I understood, if I understood it correctly, is those are Raptor indicators. Because like the coaster, you're supposed to be running with the Raptors. And those lights turn red whenever the Raptors are nearby. I never knew that before. I learned that this trip. Yeah, it's a nice touch. It's a little touch, but it's a nice touch. Dang it, I got hung up in the grass again. No! I'm trying to keep off the grass. If this were my yard and there were kids riding their go-karts on it, I would be so upset. What's this direction? Can I cut this corner short here? Nope, sure can't. Maybe I can. I don't know. No, there's barrier there. I was looking for those pro kart moves. Final lap. There's no way we can make that. Just busted through a rock. That was pretty cool. Whoa. All right. Oh no, crash. You've selected a game. The Simpsons in Virtual Springfield. So I'm a huge fan of The Simpsons. So Virtual Springfield, is that the PC game? Is that like the PC game where you kind of explore around Virtual Springfield? If so, we'll play that Wednesday night. I've got that loaded up, ready to go, to be honest. Virtual Springfield. Yep, that is the one. Yeah, we've got that one ready to go. Yeah, so we'll play that Wednesday night. 1997. So I've never played that one before. That was one of the first games I installed on my Windows 98 machine. Yeah, I don't think that one's... Oh, sorry, it might be. I don't know. It's hard to say. I've heard that one's like really fun for a little while. Man with Hat's weird flex. That is weird flex. But okay. That's a lot of dino nuggets. But you've got a while before you catch up with Arlem. Oh, we blew it. So the actual like Simpsons game, like the one that was on Xbox 360, it's actually really good. I like it a lot. I think it's on the 360. Oh crap, I got hung up in the grass. I feel like this track is like a mini golf course. Oh crap. Yeah, I've got a collection of Simpsons PC games that I want to play through. Not play through is the wrong word. That I want to play and kind of figure out if any of them are any good. Because as much as I love the Simpsons console games have not been good. I mean, Hit and Run was really good. I like the concept of road rage, but I don't know that it was the best. It's like Crazy Taxi was better than Road Rage. Or, yeah, Road Rage. Road Rage is the Crazy Taxi one, right? And then Hit and Run is the GTA style one. It's where you have like missions and stuff to do. Oh my gosh, we're getting worse. You remember renting Bart versus the Space Mutants and not being able to finish the first level because you're colorblind? Glove, I don't know if you could have finished the first level even if you weren't colorblind. Because Bart versus the Space Mutants was... Nah, that was a weird one. Rad riders of the gnarly track, lend me your ears. We gather in the glow of the neon bell to pay homage to the speed demon hedgehog Sonic. By sizzle of the chalupa and crunch of the nachos, we beseech the gods and of Kart and Ring, bless our blooper with turbo boost. Aplenty with drifts so sick, they'd cure the common cold. May his spikes cut through the air like a pizza. Oh, well, Craigbot's over here praying, it looks like. What's Craigbot's favorite DOS game? I haven't fed it a list of DOS games that we're going to play yet, but Commander King is the Diggity Dank. That's a good one, Craigbot. I've heard that a lot here recently. We might have to give it a try. Platforming with a pogo stick, radtastic. Oh, I didn't mean. I was going to pick a new course. I hit the wrong button. If I just stay in drift mode forever, will I just get faster and faster? Oh, nope, because I bounce off the walls. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Let's abort. I'm tired of this course. Commander Keen is by no means good, but it is a game, and it's iconic. Oh, come on, Arlem. All games are good, right? And that's just like, your opinion, man. I get it. I get it. Let's see here. I saw one that looked like it had bowling in it. Yeah, I want to go bowling. Is Conquest of the New World on your game list? Well, not yet. I like how pause doesn't stop the timer. That's pretty cool. Conquest. So here's the thing. We only have a month in December. So what we're going to do is we're going to give I'm going to go through the list that essentially we developed this week. Dang it. And oh gosh. And I'm going to give the list to Craigbot. And every time we're ready for a new game, I'm not going to say that we're going to finish games, but every time we're ready for a new game, we're just going to say, hey, Craigbot, what should we play next? And Craigbot will be like, bro, you should totally play this game. And we'll be like, rad. And that's the game that we'll play. Yeah, it's kind of a curated Craigbot curation. So we're gonna put the boundaries out there for. Oh, we just exploded. We're gonna put some guardrails out there for Craigbot. Because I can't just let it pick everything, because you know these old DOS games, they're not all just gonna to play. So I'm gonna have to make sure that the games are playing and that sort of thing. No strip poker? Well, we'll see. No! I don't know what's going on over there. I like the carousel. Yeah, we'll I think it's going to be a good time. I really do. And hopefully we raise some money for a good cause. We'll see. I'd like to know how to get that giant ring back there. Yeah, we got to get some gutter bumpers for Craigbot. We can't just turn it loose and let it pick whatever DOS game it wants. Like, how do I get up there? Can I explode myself up to there? I want to know how to get up to there. Now, I think we've already got like a really good list. And I know that I don't want to say that the organizers want you to submit a list of games that you're going to play to them, but like they're promoting everyone on the Dulcimber page, and if you give them a list of games that you're going to play, they'll update it there. But I don't know. I'm going to have like 40 games, and we're really at the mercy of the Craigbot. I wanted to try this one. That sounds like a group of like a derogatory term for pro bowling groupies. Gutter bumpers. I like it. I need to figure out how to get the go fast off the hop there. Oh. Oh, there was a Sonic sign back there, like the restaurant Sonic. The fast food establishment. Oh gosh. This thing is not street legal. Oh! Was I supposed to go down there? There's a cheeseburger. This course needs traffic. It definitely needs traffic. No! Oh yeah, we're definitely going the wrong direction. You haven't had Taco Bell in so long. You decided to order Uber Eats. Ordered Supreme Crunch Wrap and a taco with Supreme Burrito Large Baja Blast with tax and tip over $50. My goodness. I don't know where I'm supposed to be. Oh, God, I didn't have enough speed. Yeah, I can't hardly stomach paying Uber Eats prices for Taco Bell. These delivery things are stupid. A lot of times you can get like free delivery and stuff, and like I get like free Dash Pass as part of one of my credit cards. And you know, every now and then I'll splurge. But I mean, I wouldn't do it for Taco Bell, but I also have a Taco Bell that's practically walking distance. I mean, it's not walking distance. It's far too far. But practically. Never have, never will. I always feel weird about it. The times that I will say that I've used it and really appreciated it were like times whenever I was like sick and just didn't feel like leaving the house. You know, used like DoorDash and stuff like that to go to the store. get chicken noodle soup. No! You can't do delivery. Don't really trust people preparing your food at the restaurant, so you'd rather not give some weirdo another chance. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's probably the way I look at it, is I don't trust the person preparing the food to begin with. So, I mean, what's it matter to me if it rides around in someone's car for a little while? But yeah, it's I don't know, out of sight, out of mind, I guess. This is another course that I don't particularly care for. Ordered a bacon cheeseburger, fries, and a banana caramel shake. Man, that sounds wonderful. Oh no! Yeah, this course, not good. I thought I was going to do something fancy and land sideways and just kind of slide my way right between those buildings. I clearly didn't. This is a Mario Odyssey level? Maybe. Kind of does look familiar. New Donk City. I'm not sure. I've only played bits and pieces of Mario Odyssey. Mainly with the kid being like, hey, Dad, beat this for me. Like, okay. All right, let's go to Daytona Speedway. This is going to be like Daytona, USA. It's the song. I love it. Daytona. Whoa, we hit an oil slick. Daytona. All right, this is actually pretty cool. No! Oh, gosh, I hit a tree. I hope that buffs out. More like Randy Daytona. No, this is the best. Graphics will never get any better than this glove. This is the most realistic stuff. I should have broke out the steering wheel for this. No, we're saving that for whenever we have the convoy. Yeah, so I don't want to spill the beans prematurely, but I believe that myself, Online Eric, and hopefully a couple of other streamers, we're going to be loading up and rolling out. We're going to have us a great big convoy playing American Truck Simulator. No, go! I love that this has the Daytona song. This is wonderful. I think Sonic's just too fast to drift. 217, not bad. You have a local place that's comparable to Chipotle. Their food is excellent, tastes much fresher than the aforementioned place. And Taco Bell, she said what she said. Well, I mean, here's the thing. If you're going to Taco Bell, you know that you're not getting Chipotle or local cantina fresh food. You're getting Taco Bell. They've got like 3 ingredients. They pile them on some sort of carbohydrate in a couple of different ways, and they charge a fair price for it. That's pretty much it. No! Oil slick! Sonic's faster without the cart. Very true. Very true. But just because he's got the Sonic spin. The super spin. Yeah, I feel like if you're eating Taco Bell, you know, you've given up on life a little bit. And you're like, you know what? This is fine. You're not going there to be healthy. You're not going there to count calories. You're going there and you're going to hand them $5. And they're going to give you enough food to feel full when you leave. Daytona. Yeah, and it's gonna be moderately not filthy. I've said for a long time that they need to so like if you go to like a place like a Long John Silver's or Captain D's, you can just get like the little crackling things that fall off the fish and they'll just give them to you. Like if you just ask for an order of cracklings, they'll give them to you. I've said for a long time that Taco Bell needs to like just sweep the stuff off their counter, just into like a little tub, and sell that as like a salad or something. And be like, hey, for $1, we'll clean off the workbench for you. And you get what you get. I would also love to see a Taco Bell buffet. You know, we have the rare occurrence of the KFC buffet. There's no reason that they couldn't make that work with Taco Bell. And I jumped right into the bushes. Hey, we were 3 seconds away from a track time. Good. Ivan Drago is the spokesperson for Taco Bell. You choose to eat there, and all you hear is, if he dies, he dies. Yeah, exactly. That's it. That's true. You haven't ordered Taco Bell since your divorce. It's been probably about a month since I've had Taco Bell. Before our trip to Orlando, I was trying to thin out a little bit, and I splurged once before then, and I got a McRib, which was wonderful, by the way. And I haven't had fast food since we've been back. The older you get, the more you like real food. I wouldn't go that far. Oh my gosh. I will say though, I feel really weird saying this, but I've come to just love fresh, raw vegetables. And it really pains me to say that. It pains me a lot to say that. No, oh gosh. Yeah, I can sit down and eat just a big bowl of like crunchy broccoli, cauliflower, tomatoes. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Daytona. Out of the grass. I think we did too much drifting. And not enough power up. You prefer to cook. I do enjoy cooking. I made a big batch of beef jerky yesterday. It didn't turn out as good as previous versions, but it was okay. Wife says you'll have a sub, and you're like, no, I want real food. Now, I will say, one of my favorite things in the whole world is, I don't know what it is, but Jersey Mike's at the airport. Airport Jersey Mike's is just wonderful. Craigbot's going to replace you with a replica in your sleep. Yeah, I know. Don't let Craigbot know. Don't let Craigbot know I was talking about vegetables. You prefer a grilled chicken breast nicely seasoned over almost all fast food? I don't know, man. Taco Bell. You ever have Burger King? You know how much mayonnaise they put on those things? It's absolutely wonderful. Okay, we're going to go to the Egg Zeppelin Zone. I do like, good grilled food. But I'm not going to say, oh no! Oh, a window opened! Crap! The game lost focus. No! Okay, it looks like there's a couple of shortcuts there we can possibly utilize. Like homemade chicken tacos glove. Do you do like chicken tinga where it's cooked like real slow and then shreds apart? Okay, we fell through a hole. Or are you more of a grilled and sliced chicken in your chicken tacos? I kind of like mine slow cooked and then shredded with all that lovely chicken juice sauce all over it. Slow cooked and pulled apart. There you go. Yeah. No. No. Slow down, Sonic. It's a nice spicy taco seasoning. There you go. Okay, that path was way too slow. Yeah, if I'm slow cooking chicken for something like that, I'll chop up an onion and throw in it some garlic and then some chipotle peppers in adobo sauce. Is that right? Am I saying that right? Ah, just wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, I learned my lesson on this last time. That's a mistake. I feel like this is one of those games that I could just... This would be like a wave race game for me. I would pick a level that I really liked, and then I could just play that same level over and over again until I got the best possible time in the entire world, which I never accomplished in wave race. But you know, we tried. I am going to do one thing real quick, just because I'm curious. I am going to change to the games and demos category, because there's actually, you know, viewers over there. Versus the Sonic, the Sonic Robo something Kart game. Just see what's going on. Yeah, so for the last 40 minutes or so, that's what we'll do. Oh, God. This game keeps losing focus. Okay, there's the Sonic Speedway, Hilltop Zone, Misty Maze, Grand Metropolis, Sunbeam Paradise, Diamond Square. I saw one that looked like a casino. That's kind of where I want to go to. Sub-Zero Peak, Sand Valley, Mega Block Castle. We should probably check that one out. There we go, the Casino Resort. Let's go off to the Casino Resort. Oh, we're moving. Oh, I don't know what way to go. Okay, we made it to the roulette wheel. Okay, everyone, black or red? Black or red, quick. Oh, that was a good turn. Good turn. Oh no, well, we went off the edge. Battle of Olympus or Crystallis. Oh, dang it. It's like a slice of fantasy awesomeness on an NES cart. No, gosh. We got too much speed. Oh, we almost did it again. Has anyone seen the videos of where they've got Portal essentially working on an N64? Because that's pretty cool. I need to download that and give it a shot. Go Sonic! Portal, the game Portal. There's a developer that's basically recreating Portal, or not recreating, but he's created like the mechanics and some puzzle rooms. He's not recreating the whole game, from what I understand. Yeah, it seems like it was like a year ago. He just proved that the concept of portals on an N64 could even work. Like, it was even feasible with the hardware. And then last week, he kind of came out with some new optimizations and things to where it's a playable thing right now. I don't know that I would call it a game yet. Drift through the corners. Don't hit the wall. Whoa. You have an N64 in storage, but you think you're going to go ahead and order the analog 3D when it comes available? I don't blame you. Chunky, thanks for hanging out. You have a good evening. Sleep well, my friend. Sleep well. Got it? Yeah, we're to the point now to where the hardware is aging. It's solid. You can do some cool stuff with it still. It's still fine, but we're past the point of where, like, it's likely to keep working well forever. And at some point, we do need to embrace that there needs to be a solution other than original hardware. And I'm not saying that to say original hardware is bad, or we shouldn't be in a pursuit to preserve original hardware. But it's more of a reality of it, is we've gotten to that, we've kind of crossed that threshold. Where it's just likely that the hardware is going to start failing. With that in mind, I think sometime next year, I would like to build like the ultimate N64. Not like a clone thing or anything. Like, I want to take one of my N64s and I want to like do all the mod stuff to it. Like, let's replace the power supply. Let's make it powered off a USB-C. Let's upgrade the audio AV output. Let's do some cool stuff. It's like, let's make the most kitted out Nintendo 64. It's like, what is the dream Nintendo 64? Yep. Back to Green Hill Zone, I guess. I really, there's like an achievement for beating the first 3 levels, I think. I'd kind of like to get. Yeah, with the 90s Craig sticker job, exactly. Yeah, it would just be a regular old N64. except it's going to have a 90s Craig sticker on it, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be the N64 of our dreams. I wonder if the jumps make us any faster, if they just make us slower. It's like in Wave Race, they make you slower. Go. Yeah, it's like I don't even know what all a modded N64 like what does it actually need to make it better? I think for the most part it's just a little TLC. We almost did it. You have several analog consoles you love. They're made for modern television. You can sit back with a wireless 8-bit Duke controller. Enjoy retro games with your kids. Virtually no input lag. HDMI output may not be an improvement. See, I'm right there with you, man with hats. I'm actually not a huge fan of the HDMI out mods. And the reason being is, yes, it gives you a nice sharp picture, but the games weren't designed to be a nice sharp picture. You wanted some pixel smoothing. Yeah, you kind of wanted the CRT to take away some of those harsh edges. So yeah, I'm not sure that I want a nice sharp HDMI out. Oh no, we hit a totem pole. A 3D printed landscape in which mice are celebrating the purchase of cheese. There you go. We could do that. Components better. I know my N64, I keep hooked up with S-Video. And I think that that's about the nicest output, at least without modding it, that you can get out of it. I believe that, like, if you go the SCART route, that you can get a fairly nice picture without losing, without making it too sharp. Put it that way. Is there anything on the 64 that needs heat sinks? They have little glue-on copper ones. There are. There's like whenever you open it up, there's this big chunky pad that goes in the middle. What I mean, yeah, you could just stick some copper ones on there and it'll be fine because it's aluminum. It's aluminum that's on there from the factory, I believe. But as you could imagine, that thermal paste is, she's toasty. You bet the RAM expansion did. I don't know if the expansion pack actually had a heatsink in it or not. I think it may have just been, I think there's just like 2 chips in there. Just free breathing. I wonder if you could give it more RAM. Like, could you find out the manufacturer of those chips and put bigger ones in it? And if you did, would it even recognize it? That's a question. That's a question. Oh gosh. I thought I went fast at the wrong time. Yeah, it's an interesting project, right? It's like, I don't really see any real value in it other than I think it's interesting. Wasn't there a RAM add-on for the 64? You had the expansion pack. That's all it was a RAM add-on. Yeah, so from the factory, it just had a jumper pack in there. And then you could get the expansion pack. And I'm wanting to say it added like 8 megabytes or something like that. It wasn't a lot, but you being able to swap a jumper pack though and a RAM pack, that seriously makes me wonder, would it recognize if you gave it more than what it was expecting? eBay's useless 20% off coupon. It doesn't work on anything. Just worked on an LG C3. That's awesome. Yes, there were some games that required it. Donkey Kong Country. Some other games. Maybe GoldenEye? Did GoldenEye require the expansion pack? Star Fox. Star Fox required the expansion pack. Perfect Dark might have. Yeah, I'm thinking that Perfect Dark and GoldenEye did. And it's not because they actually needed it. I think they ran out of like debugging time. And it was one of those that's like, we can't get it to consistently work without it, so we're going to add it and make it a requirement so that we don't have to worry about it. Whoa. Assuming you don't get a Pixel 3a and a magnifying glass instead of a TV. There you go. I think that mine's actually an LG C1. It's one of the super thin OLEDs. I love it. I absolutely love it. I hear a lot of complaints about like the WebOS, the software that's on it. But I don't use it. My TV is a monitor. I don't use any of the smart features. Here we go. Oh, jeez. I pizzaed when I should have French fried. Star Fox shipped with Rumble, not expansion. Are you sure? I thought it shipped with expansion. I think you're right. I think you're right. WebOS is dog poop. Dog poop can be used to grow flower. Oh, good point. Good point. DK64. Hang on. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so we have the DK64, and I can confirm it shipped with the expansion pack. Yeah, so it shipped with that guy right there. So we do have an expansion pack for DK64. And then we have Star Fox. And this one, it does have a picture of the Rumble pack on it. This one's not in as good a shape though. Let's see here. Yeah, this one's not in the box. So shameful. So shameful. Yeah, this one just has the Rumble pack. and no batteries, like a good storage would. Yeah, so I got into a kick, Cube, to where instead of collecting, so I wanted to have a complete N64 collection, and instead of collecting the US variants, because I started collecting the US variants loose, so not CIB. And what I found was, I thought the Japanese variants were cooler to begin with. Just because, I don't know, just for whatever reason, they look cooler. It's pretty practically the same thing. But I started collecting Japanese games, and I started collecting them complete in box. And the Japanese complete in box games were about the same price as the loose US games. And I've got a really good source in Osaka. And yeah, he's shipped me some pretty cool stuff over the years. Yeah, I like the Japanese boxes a lot. Rogue Squadron was the first you played with the expansion. I remember actually buying an expansion pack, like not with a game, just going to the store and buying it, because we rented games. We got to the point where we needed it to rent games. I say we, me and my dad. Dad didn't play, I played. You ended up with a handful of them? See, I just had the one. That was like one thing that I didn't amass. You bought one and DK came with one. That makes sense. See, I wasn't buying a lot of games. I was mostly renting games. Yeah, that makes sense. If you bought more than one game that came with one, or you bought one and then a game came with one, yeah, that would be a path to have multiples. Oh, I hit the wall. You never got one with a game? Yeah, I never did either, but like I said, I never... If I bought a game, it was at a flea market. Yeah, I wasn't going to the store and buying new games, because at that point in time, I was paying for my own games. And I wasn't about to drop new N64 game money. Yeah, I was working for the vending machine company at the time, loading up trucks that would go off and load up vending machines and make people happy. GameSack did a good YouTube video on every game that supported the N64 expansion pack. That sounds cool. Yeah, the circle of life, right? Yeah, I started out loading trucks that loaded vending machines, and now I unload vending machines. I remember my favorite thing about working there was, I literally got to eat all the snacks I wanted to. Yeah, they were like, yeah, if you're ever here and you want a water, bag of chips, soda, or something, go for it. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, they had snack cakes, they had candy bars, they had chips, they had Doritos, they had Fritos. Oh, the best part, whenever those things expired, you know what they did with them? They threw them away. And I was like, hey, I see you've got a case of Fritos Flavor Twist over there. What are you going to do with those? And they're like, the ones that are in the trash? I'm like, yeah. They said, you can have them if you want them. I said, yes. Yes, hand those over. Want fruit snacks? Oh, fruit snacks are awesome. They had these these snack cakes there too. Zingers. Yeah, they were called Zingers. I like the pink ones with the little crunchy things on top. Oh, and the orange ones were really good. Oh man, I ate so much candy and stuff when I worked there. They were awesome to work for. So it was just like a husband and wife operation. They had 2 trucks, and I would go over there twice a week in the evening, and I would just load their trucks up for them. I'd just restock their trucks. Bombshell Boy, welcome. Yes, raspberry zingers. And the crunchies were coconut. You're right. Oh, there's a shortcut. There was a shortcut there that whole time. So I would go over there and I'd load the trucks up and everything. And if they were having dinner while I was there, they'd bring me out like a plate of food and stuff, you know. But the coolest part was the guy that, my boss, the guy that ran the vending company, he had an airplane. And it wasn't like, you know, you go to the airport and he'd take you for a ride in his airplane. It's like you would go out to his barn and you would open it up and you'd pull the airplane out into the cornfield behind his house and you go fly around. yeah, snack plane. But it was like one of those that like the wings were like cloth and everything too. It was, you know, kind of sketchy. How you doing tonight, Bob? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, some real Wright brother stuff. Now, he would take me out for a flight, but like my dad was there one night and he's like, "Hey, well, why don't you take me up?" And he's, "Well, I would, but you know, this was a young 90s Craig. And my dad was much larger than me at this time. And he said, I'd have to meet you somewhere though, because we don't have enough runway here. He said, I could probably take off, but I don't know if I could land. I was like, oh gosh. Yeah, 90s dad. Yeah, if you ever want to picture what my dad looks like, he was in several Alan Jackson look-alike contests in the 90s. By contest, I mean like people would take his picture and submit it in like a contest. Like he wouldn't dress up like Alan Jackson and go and, you know, compete to see who the best Alan Jackson was or anything. Google's Alan Jackson. Yes, the country singer. You know, gonna buy him a Mercury, drive it up and down the road. Dang it! Oh yeah, he had a mustache. He had the mullet. Wore, you know, tight blue jeans. Typical. He worked with a guy that did that for his regular job. Had all sorts of soda in the trunk. Got a lot of free drinks. Always look forward to working games with him. See, isn't that awesome, DJ Chaos? Yeah, where were you? I remember we went, I forget where we were at, but there was like an Alan Jackson restaurant we went to. Might have been like in Myrtle Beach or something. Did you try to pass him off as Alan Jackson? I think he did a few times. I never did, but you know, like, I wasn't into country music. I didn't care about Alan Jackson. Didn't mean a whole lot to me. But I'm sure that he definitely did. Because if there was someone that would have fallen for it, he would have tried it. Knowing my dad. Go around that way. I'm pretty sure that there's a shortcut back there. I've been missing all these times. Here we go. Final lap. I forgot to drift. No! No! A second off! Remember in elementary school, you had to sing the Chattahoochee song? But they had to change some of the lyrics since fogging up the window in my old Chevy wasn't it appropriate for third graders. Amazing! You gave your wife a snowball for the first time a few weeks ago? Not the euphemism. Halloween Horror Nights had a special snowball. And she didn't really know what it was. I like the snowball. That's the one with the coconut all over it, right? The coconut, the marshmallow. Helldog82, welcome in, Mr. Zaz. Thank you for that raid. I appreciate it. Yes, welcome in, fellow Ohioans. I am 90s Craig. Mr. Zaz, thank you for the raid. What were you playing tonight? Playing anything cool? Flipsy Fiona, welcome. Long time no chat. Your holiday wish is for life to be extremely nice to you. Well, that's a good wish. That's a good wish. I hope that wish comes through. You're cooking steak on you for your 200 follower goal. That's awesome. How did you cook the steak? Did you grill it? Did you sous vide it? Did you put it in a cast iron skillet that was screaming hot? Everyone, make sure that you give Mr. Zaz a follow. I hear that they just reached 200 followers. Yeah, let's congratulate them, and let's there's enough of you here right now. Let's make it 205. let's push them over that 200. A nice little safe buffer. But thanks for raiding us, Mr. Zaz. Yeah, I hope your steak turned out awesome. Looting Ludist, welcome. Forgot to copy the raid text. No worries. I get it. I forget to post raid text every single time. It was a fig glaze seared steak. That's awesome. I don't know that I've ever had a fig glazed steak, but I also don't know that I've ever had a steak that I didn't eat. I would say I've never had a bad steak, but I've definitely had bad steaks, but I've still eaten them. It was amazing. It sounds amazing. I might actually go back and watch that VOD just because I'm curious about a fig glazed steak, and 2, I'm curious about a cooking stream because I kind of want to do one of those someday. And so I'd like to watch some other people do them before to help me build up my confidence in doing one. So one thing that we do around here, while we're talking food, I'm getting all kinds of hungry, but we only stop and we have a snack whenever we get a raid. So we're gonna find a snack here real quick. What I have to my left is what we refer to as the snack log, and there's just a pile of random stuff over there that we need to try. Quite honestly, we're getting a little light. We need to get back to the store, but I do have something. And just because I was just talking about Fritos flavor twist, we have Fritos queso flavor twist. These came out about a year ago, but I just now found them. I have not seen them in the stores ever since they came out, but Dollar General, she did us good the other day. You once cooked a steak and marijuana. Might say the stakes have never been higher. Those are high stakes. What about a mistake? No, there's no mistakes except your ex-wife, DJ Chaos, right? You're gonna go finish this bad boy. Hey, Mr. Zaz, you enjoy your steak. Hope it's tasting. Congrats on 200 followers. And for everyone else hanging out, we're gonna have some Fritos queso flavor twists. These are, I always like to read the back of the bag. We have, when your taste buds demand big time flavor, a regular chip just isn't going to cut it. You need something so jam-packed with flavor that you could actually call it a little twisted. Okay. Contains milk ingredients. I'm going to dock them a point because I don't see anything about bioengineered food. And as an engineer, I prefer my food to be engineered also. That was a mistake. Mistake. Got it. But yeah, Fritos queso flavor twist. There they are. I love the regular flavor twist. The barbecue ones. They used to have zesty ranch. Those were really good. Yeah, cheers, folks. They are crunchy, which is what I like about Fritos to begin with. Glove. Steak puns are really well done. Come on. Come on. No chopsticks. Oh, I'm so sorry. These don't carry the same risk as Cheetos. There. Oh, there. Sorry, DJ Chaos. They were right there, too. I guess I was just feeling like a filthy animal tonight. You know, just using my fingers. But, queso flavor twist Fritos, give those a thumbs up. Those get a thumbs up from me. We'll chow down on those later. But, Mr. Zaz, thanks again for the raid. And Raiders, thanks for stopping by. We are playing Sonic Robo something racing kart game. This is a Sonic racing game that is built on the Doom engine. So it's Doom, but instead of Doom, it's Sonic and racing. And honestly, it's been pretty fun. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun playing this one. Oh. I kind of want to try something here. No, that won't work. There's barriers all around. Takes Chuck Norris 5 seconds to cook a minute steak. That sounds right. But whatever happened to Chuck Norris jokes? I remember a time whenever life was nothing but Chuck Norris jokes, and now they're hard to come by. I think I'm just hanging out with the wrong crowd. Yeah, we need more Chuck Norris jokes in this world. I'm doing awful this one. I want to beat that fast time. Tell us a Chuck Norris joke. Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the earth down. That's true. That's true. That's not a joke. I don't know if cutting that corner short there is good or bad. Can't decide. I know I probably need to get up there to where that booster pad is, but it's so risky because if you miss it, well, then you're in the rough. At the local county fair in like 2001, a fun-looking fellow had a Chronic the Hedgehog t-shirt. There you go. For some reason, it's never left your brain. Yeah, you guys remember too, that was a big thing. That was a big thing. A lot of a lot of marijuana puns on t-shirts at the county fair. There was also the Big Johnson shirts. You guys remember the Big Johnson shirts? All class. Chronic the Hemp Hog sounds like Man with Hats is familiar. When donating blood, Chuck Norris declines a syringe and instead asks for a gun and a bucket. See, that's perfect. That is perfect. Kids wore Big Johnson at your school? I don't remember anyone wearing them at my school. But I remember anytime we went to an amusement park or to like Myrtle Beach or something, there was always someone wearing a Big Johnson shirt, and or there was always somewhere selling a Big Johnson shirt. And I just remember looking at them and giggling, and because I was afraid I'd get in trouble for laughing about it. I just want to beat the time on this one level. That's all I'm after at this point. Chuck Norris once went to the Virgin Islands. They're now just the islands. There you go. See, that's the type of thing that 90s Craigbot should have come up with. We have failed at programming the AI for 90s Craigbot if he can't even come up with a good Chuck Norris joke. Now, what am I paying that guy for? That's the one thing on my stream that costs money to use. They were banned at your school, Glove? Yeah, that's unfortunate that they decided to infringe on your free speech that way. Chuck Norris can download hardware. That would be a real feat. I remember that website you used to be able to go to and download RAM. You just put in how much RAM you wanted and it would prepare your download. Pretty sure it made your computer faster and didn't just give it a ton of viruses. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be close. Yes! We did it! Also, decades ago, you paid for a RAM cleaner program. Oh, presents. I'm so sorry. They got you. They got you. Okay, now we can go on to the next level. Power button. You guys use those? My computer complains all the time because it's like, you should reboot me to install updates. I'm like, don't tell me how to live my life. You gotta have a turbo button. Oh, dang it. I'll restart that one. I remember I had a cousin that had a PC with a turbo button on it. To this day, don't know what that button did. I'm assuming nothing. But you know, it was there. Dang it, I hit a tree. They probably just like took it out of quiet mode. Let the fans kick on. Undid some thermal throttling or something. I don't know. It's hard to say. Okay, that wasn't good. No, no, no. Gosh, we hit the tree again. Turbo button on your 486 added 2 megahertz of processing. That's amazing. I bet that thing was screaming. Oh, I missed the power up and the boost pad. All right. I don't think we're going to get the... Oh, did we just get the time on this one? Holy crap, we did. Okay, okay. We got a medal. There's this one. Okay, let's back up here, because I want to look at the unlockables. Get 5 medals. Okay, that's what we're after then. Let's do the Daytona one again, because that one was fun. We'll race it a couple of times and we're going to call it a night. I mainly like this one because of the song. It's just really cool hearing the Daytona song. Yeah, core memory unlocked. Jesus might walk on water, but Chuck Norris swims through land. Oh, I saw one the other day. It was Jesus going into a sporting event. And they were like looking through his bag or something. He's talking to the security guard and he's, "Yes, sir, only water." And that tickled me. Yeah, only water in my bag, sir. Oh, crap, hit the wall. Well, I mean, I wouldn't expect any less from Chuck Norris. He's got the man, the myth, and the legend. Daytona. I used to think, like, the Daytona arcade games, to me, that was like the coolest game in the arcade, because every person, had their own cabinet, essentially. But you all played together. And I just thought that was incredible. We did it again. You're fairly convinced the singers are Japanese? I'm not going to argue that. I'm not going to argue that at all. Let's try the Sonic Speedway. Daytona. Oh, crap. Had a little too much drift. I would like to learn a little bit more about how this game came to be, because this seems like a lot of work for just a fan-made game. I mean, I'm not underestimating fans here. I get it, but like the sheer number of mods and courses and things for this game is just completely overwhelming. And I don't think it's that old. I don't think it's been out long enough for it to really, have as much stuff as it does. I always love playing Initial D arcade because they had Super Eurobeat blasting at you the whole time. I don't know if I ever saw that in the arcades growing up, but I only had like one arcade. Yeah, we had a Tilt at the mall, and I would say that their games were fairly, standard. Like they had the staples. That was it. It wasn't like they had a huge variety that they were rotating in and out. You worked at Tilt? No way. Some of my best memories were going to Tilt and playing wheeling in the tickets or something like that, where the little quarters go on the conveyor belt. They had like the Monopoly Man in there. Man, I wish I had some of the neon that was out in front of the Tilt arcade, because they had some of the best neon. Yeah, it's like I still have that image of the front of the Tilt just burned into my head. I kind of wish I still had some of the tickets too, because they all said Tilt on them. And I just remember it being a really cool logo. It's probably not as cool as I'm remembering it, but I remember it being cool.
That was cool.
All right, I'm gonna run this one more time, and then we're gonna call it a night. Find someone to go raid, hang out for a little bit, eat some more of these Fritos. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, and then I've got to go to bed because I've got a long day tomorrow. Oh, come on. Go, Sonic, go! Let's see. Wednesday night, we're going to play Virtual Simpsons. So EW Crash redeemed that one. That is a Windows 98 game. At least that's what we're going to be playing it on. I'm probably going to load up a handful of other Simpsons games. So plan on Wednesday being Simpsons night, Simpsons PC night, because I don't know that. From what I understand of Virtual Springfield, I don't know if that's going to be a full stream worth of game. I don't know much about it other than I don't think there's going to be enough content there for a full stream. But we'll give it a try. I've been wanting to try it anyway. It's been on my list. So that'll be Wednesday night. Thursday night we'll probably do a little bit of a mix. I've got a couple of things in mind, but I would like to finish Kickle Cubicle, which apparently is pronounced, according to Hey Surreal, Kickle Cubicle. But I think it's spelled wrong to be pronounced that way. I don't know. We'll see. I have nothing to base that on other than hearsay. You agree on the pronunciation? You agree with Kickle Cubicle from what you've heard? I hadn't heard it called Kickle Cubicle until Surreal.
That was cool.
Sounds like icicle. Well, maybe I'm just wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Let's see here. What else we got going on? I'm going to leave the game music playing because it's really good. Chuck Norris can kill your imaginary friends. Well, those guys are a bunch of weaklings anyway. I mean, I push them around. Oh, okay. We're going to find someone to go and raid. So let's find that real quick. I'm sure there's a lot of people streaming tonight. Tonight's a good night for streaming. Yeah, let's go and check out this streamer. Make sure that they're... I don't think they're winding down. Let's hope they're not winding down. We're going to go and check out Space Robot Arm, who's playing Illusion of a Gaia. Oh no. Oh no. Well, hang on a second, everyone. No one leave just yet. Retro Devil, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? From one raid to another. Shock and awe, welcome in. Oh, Killer Kitty, welcome. How are you doing this evening? And Retro Devil, how have you been? Long time no chat. Are you playing anything fun tonight? Everyone take a moment to go and follow Retro Devil. Yeah, so Retro Devil, we were just getting ready to leave. We're just getting ready to leave, but for you and your viewers, we'll stop and have a snack. Only because it's you. Nah, it's all good. I appreciate that raid. I am 90s Craig. Everyone hanging out, take a moment, go and check out Retro Devil, another awesome retro streamer. Always playing some cool stuff. I would say one of the first 2 or 3 streamers that I regularly watched on Twitch. Yeah, glad to see you're back, Retro. How have you been? Hope you've been good. Whenever we do get a raid around here, though, we always have a snack. And tonight we're chowing down on some Fritos flavor twists, queso flavor. And they're wonderful. They're very, very, very good. And DJ Chaos yelled at us earlier for not using our chopsticks. So I'm not going to get scolded again. But cheers. Thanks for that raid. Mr. McNugget disappeared again. You saw his picture on a Mountain Dew bottle yesterday. I'll have to tell him that you said that, because I would like for him to be back to streaming. You're playing Batman on the Game Boy? How was Batman on the Game Boy? I'm going to be honest. Like, OG original Game Boy, I have not found too many games that I'm just really head over heels for. But yeah, these Fritos, wonderful. Politely reminded. Actually a fun game. Well, I might have to check that out then. I know that I played that Tales game on the Game Gear. That was really good. Sim Architect, welcome in. Yeah, good morning / evening to you as well. It's a Sunsoft game, so the music is good. Well, we do like good music around here. We were playing tonight. We were playing Sonic Robo Blast 2 Kart, which is a fan-made Sonic kart racing game on the Doom engine. So it's Doom, but instead of Doom, it's Sonic Kart Racing. And that was really fun. It had some good music to it. I wouldn't say that I was the best at it, but it was fun. I'm the second person that said the Tails game is good, so it must be good. If I'm the second person that said it's good, you just need to play it now, Retro Devil, and you'll find out how good it is. I really enjoyed it. It was really nice. Yeah, that Tails, I forget exactly what it was called, but it was really good. Yeah, I think you would dig it, Retro Devil. So for everyone joining us, first, again, thank you for the raid, Retro Devil. And Raiders, welcome in. I'm 90s Craig. Now, I do want to share something with everyone. I was going to share this anyway because we're wrapping up, but December, for the entire month of December, we're going to be participating in an event called DOS Ember, which is a group of streamers getting together and playing nothing but DOS games for the month of December. So if you're into DOS games, check out DOS Ember. I'll be playing it here. Basically what we're doing is I'm taking all the games that people suggest, because I don't know a ton about about DOS and about DOS games. I'm taking all the games that people suggest. I'm making sure that I can get them working, all that stuff, and we're throwing them in a hat. And we're going to give them all to 90s Craigbot. And whenever it's time to play a new game, we're going to let 90s Craigbot decide what the next game is. Oh, and for everyone new here, 90s Craigbot is our AI-powered overlord who thinks he's the leader of the Taco Bell cult. So, totally normal chatbot. Minesweeper, maybe. I really like Minesweeper. But now here's my twist for DOS Ember. So DOS Ember, it's all about supporting community and all that. So my twist for DOS Ember is that during December, any bits that we get, any subs that we get, we're going to donate all of that to charity. So basically any revenue that we get from the stream, we're going to donate to charity. But I wanted to step that up a little bit. So I'm going to match dollar for dollar any money that we get and donate it to charity. So if we raise $100, we're going to be donating $200 to charity. I haven't picked the charity yet. We're going to announce that on Wednesday. And there'll probably be some sort of a cap to it, but I'll tell you, I'm feeling generous. So I'll put it up there enough to where I feel like it's unrealistic to get there. But if we can get there, that would be awesome. We're probably going to be like 1,000, 1,500, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, something completely unrealistic. But yeah, because I'm not in the business of donating $10,000 to charity, but $1,000, you know what? For a good cause, let's do it. But I wouldn't. Yeah, if we collect 10,000, I wouldn't want to donate 20,000. Yes, we need an annoying overlay progress bar. I will do it in the least annoying way possible, Arlem, but it will be annoying. I will say though, if you are not in a position to donate, please don't donate. I'm going to be very lenient with the donations, so I know that some people were like, "What if I have a sub? Can I just save my notification until December 1st?" Sure, I don't care. I'll roll it in there. Well, it's for a good cause. Yeah, shut up, Buttspot. But yeah, I haven't picked the charity yet. I like I said last night, it'll be something focused on two things, probably, and that's one, helping the children, and two, something cancer related, because those are, I think, two things that we can all get behind. Is cancer sucks, and the children are the future, right? So that's what I want to do. That's going to be, I don't know. It's something that if we raise $100, I feel pretty good about it, and I'm going to be happy. I'll feel like we had a successful December. Feel like we ended out the year well. But if you want to participate, if you want to throw out some game suggestions, if you want to throw out some charity suggestions, hop in the Discord. Let me know. It's not all about financial participation. Tell your friends. Once we start up in December, let people know, hey, if you go over here and throw some bits this guy's way, he's matching them. It's for a good cause. And at the end of it, at the end of December, we will go through the process. We will donate it, and I'll post the receipts. But yeah, I think it's going to be a good time. I'm excited to play some DOS games. I'm excited to do some good stuff. I'm excited. I am excited. I should probably run it by the missus that I'm getting ready to, potentially donate a significant amount of money to a charity, but I don't think she's going to say no. If she does say no, we'll guilt her into saying yes. It's okay. But anyways, Retro Devil, I appreciate that raid, and everyone, I appreciate you hanging out. I appreciate all of our new friends this evening. Maybe shave my head if I get $1,000 or something. I mean, that is a big ask. I am not a person that looks good with a shaved head. Maybe we could have a stretch goal to where I'll do something crazy like that. I don't know. We could probably make that work. Better than donating $1,000? Nah, I'll donate $1,000. I'll donate $1,000 and shave my head, or whatever we decide. I'm not going to commit to shaving my head just yet. I'm not shaving my head just yet. Yeah, Craig Headroom. Yeah, if you guys have any wacky ideas like that, for the stretch goals, let me know. But yeah, I don't know. Shaving my head would be a big step. Trying to give me a way out. I appreciate it. I think I'd rather donate $1,000 than shave my head, but we'd figure it out. Well, everyone, it's been fun. This is the part where we say adios. And we pass along the love to another streamer. I will be back Wednesday night. Now, Wednesday night, we're going to be playing Simpsons games on Windows 98, starting with a virtual Springfield, as requested by Crash. We're going to go and raid Space Robot Arm right now, though. And we will be back Wednesday. Now, Thursday night, we might do a Just Chatting stream again. That was fun, right? I do want to finish Cubicle at some point. So we might do that Thursday. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think there's a full stream there, so we might finish that up and then do some Just Chatting. DJ Chaos, Arlem, a Retro Devil, Bombshell, Man with Hats. I think Presence was here earlier. Absence was probably here. I don't know. Sim Architect and everyone else. Thank you for hanging around. I appreciate all of you. I'll see everyone next time. And let's go and check out Space Robot Arm. Later, y'all.